Hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun, and in this episode of the Oblivion Let's Play, I do need to say a few things first. First of all, I've stopped using the Blood Drinker Umbra mod, the reason for that is I've decided to wait until later on to do that quest, or to do that. That decision to wait until I'm done with pretty much everything is mine and mine alone. It's just the reason I just chose to do it this way. Now on to the next topic. In the last episode, we were working on the Blood Drinker Umbra mix, and I believe we found another one of the gates to Oblivion. I also need to go ahead and quickly make a correction to something that I said earlier about the Oblivion gates. Immediately after you clear this quest right here, the Find the Air quest, 10 random gates open automatically, and you have a 25% chance of opening another 15 whenever you walk into a new cell. So I just wanted to make that clear. And after this quest and the next quest, that the percent chance that they will appear in a new cell that you walk into, it rises from 25% to 50%, and the total number of Oblivion gates you can have in all is 50. More on that once we actually get to there, though. Since I currently no longer have this mod active, and since this is a quest item, I'm not going to be able to get rid of it, unfortunately. But I'm not going to be using it after a certain point. What I first need to do is I need to go ahead and I'm going to wait like 48 hours, like 3 full days, because I need to get a sword that I can use. So I'm going to go ahead, a Dwarven sword that I can use. And I also need, since I haven't recorded an episode of this in over a week, I need to go ahead and check on what I was doing when I left off. And I have a pretty good idea of what I'm going to do in this episode after I work on the Dwarven sword, getting the Dwarven sword. First off, though, I want to check on my stats. Looks like I've been getting pretty decent skills upgraded. Good, armor's up, so just was checking on that. I'm going to check on this. Fame is 11. Everything is going according to plan here. I currently have 3 trespasses and 1 assaults, and I've stolen 12 items, but my bounty is still currently 0. Haven't really shown this much, but I'm not going to show it very much. This is where all of your factions are. Skills. So yeah, I wanted to check on that, and I wanted to check on 327 out of 440. That's good. I got a good amount of space to do stuff, to deal with stuff here. And let's see. Got a decent number of ingredients as well. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and wait another 24 hours. And after we wait another 24 hours, the people in Fort Wariel, the Marauders in Fort Wariel and Dusk Moore should have regenerated. And the one thing I didn't check was my level. Considering the fact that I'm well above the level that Dwarven Armor starts to appear, Hopefully I can still find it. Level 12, so I should be able to find it in the underlings. I know for a fact that the warlords will start having orcish equipment now, but the underling marauders should have like dwarven equipment and stuff like that. I'm going to be using this current weapon until I get a dwarven weapon. That's what I've decided. She has an enchanted weapon. Let's see. Nope, she doesn't have anything decent, and I don't know what. Just an iron longsword. And what was this? Claymore burning. I'm gonna pick this up and see what kind of. I think that's silver. I'm pretty sure that's silver. Or something like that. So it's not something that I want. So we're gonna have to go inside. Unfortunately. And deal with the people inside. I really didn't want to have to head back here to Fort Wariel, but oh well. Nothing much I can do about it. You may see me come back here several more times to get. Oh, excuse me, I had to yawn in order to get the next level of heavy armor, which is ebony at level 15. Silver dagger, nope. So we're gonna go down here, and there's another guy right in front of me. That's a silver longsword. And she's wearing dwarven boots, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the silver longsword because it's the best weapon that is not Umbra, and I don't want to be using Umbra for any longer period of time because it's much better than any sword I can normally have at this point in the game, and I want to keep the experience pretty real in the vanilla experience. Anyways, Steel Claymore, nope, nothing I need. He has a card, I'm going to go ahead and take that. Going to go ahead and have to recast this spell again, and really, where's all the dwarven weaponry? A dog. Nothing too bad that I need to worry about. Flawless Topaz. And another chest over here with the Potion of Sorcery in it, which I already have a bunch of, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. Nothing in there. 2 pairs and a leak. So, God. This might take a bit longer than I expected. I might actually have to go and kill the warlord in order to get the equipment that I need. Hopefully he still wears dwarven weaponry. I still don't think I have a dwarven shield either. I have a blade shield right now, but I want to get a dwarven shield eventually. He's a battle mage, so he's not the warlord. There's the warlord, and he has a dwarven longsword. Nope, never mind. An elven longsword. And he's wearing orcish equipment, but let's see. What is this? Oh, it's better than the one I'm currently wearing. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Let's see, what equipment is he wearing? Oh, we have a... Ooh, wow, this is worth a lot. I'm going to pick that up, and that's worth a lot too, so... And it's also enchanted, whereas my current What? Oh, yeah. Whereas the one that I'm currently wearing isn't enchanted. So that's good. Where's this battle mage? There he is. Let's go run over to him and... Come on, stop doing that. Stop doing that. There we go. Silver Long Sword, God. So no Dwarven weaponry from here. But we got an Elven Long Sword. So I guess this not all is lost, and I might get something from the glass arrow. What? I don't think I'm supposed to be getting glass equipment yet. I don't think that's until level 20. I could have sworn it wasn't until level 20. Guess it was just a really lucky drop or something. But there's nothing here. So what I need to do is go into here, go over to here, and open average lock. Because this is an average lock. So let's see. What's in here? Nothing much. And no good weapons or anything. What was the... drain magic, 40 points on self. Okay. I wanted to see what that was before I did went any further. And I'm also gonna go ahead and heal myself, or not heal, repair the equipment that I'm wearing. And let's go ahead and get out of here, because we're not going to get any new equipment in this dungeon anymore. So we're going to have to go and leave this dungeon, and I think we're going to have to level up before we level up a few more times before we're able to start getting the Dwarven weapons and armor, even though I'm pretty sure I should be able to right now but for some reason it doesn't want to show it. It doesn't want to show they just don't want to have it equipped, which kind of sucks. But let's get out of here and let's go to town and sell some stuff, because that's something I haven't done in a while, and I'm still trying to get enough money to buy passage into that one place, the mountain tower. These should be torches in here. Yep, 2 torches. I guess I could go to Dusk Moore really quick and see if there's... Yeah, let's go to Dusk Moore really quick and see if there's any... If they're selling... I mean, not if they're selling, but if they have any... The Marauders there have any Dwarven weapons, so it'll be worth it to go and check really quick. First cast this, then go over here. Nothing in there, but I want to come back over here because of these 2 mushrooms right here. Got one, I think. Yep, got one of them. And let's go inside. I should probably start working on my destruction as well. So I'm going to switch to my destruction spell and start casting that. Boom. So that we can start getting destruction experience, or experience in destruction, rather. Let's see, actually destruction is one of my major skills, so I should be working on it more, but I haven't been, so... Oops. Clicked on that button there. Come on. Let's see some good equipment this time. Maybe some more enchanted orcish equipment I can go ahead and sell later on for some good money. Let's see.
Face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Oh, and whoa, glass. What the heck? Why is he wearing a glass? He shouldn't have glass. What the heck is going on here? He should not have glass. Why does he have glass? Okay, that's not doing anything. But he should not have a glass longsword. That, I could have sworn that was level 20. Of course, I could be mistaken. But I could have sworn that it was not until level 20. He has a steel shield and 2 repair hammers, which I'm going to take. And I'm going to take those as well because they're worth a lot. Come on, I gotta get rid of some heavy stuff because I got some. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that because this won't sell for crap. Let's see. Am I carrying any ingredients that are really heavy? Oh, I'm carrying all of those, which are pretty heavy. And that, which is 0.5, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to definitely go ahead and go and sell some stuff after this little trip here because of the fact that I am pretty full, and in terms of encumbrance, I only have like two more pounds that I can carry, so I'm gonna have to go and sell some stuff in order to be able to get more stuff. And I'm starting to find stuff that I don't think I should be finding at this point in time because, like, glass, I could have sworn glass was not until level 20. But that's actually really starting to bug me. I could have sworn that glass wasn't until level 20. Oh, and that is worth a lot, so I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. But I'm starting to wonder if it really is level 20, or maybe you start finding a few pieces here and there, or maybe one of my mods that I have on is affecting it, but I don't think any of those are the actual reason. Elven, I think Elven is level 10, so yeah, that makes sense. So at least something makes sense. Oh, okay, something's shooting at me. Oh, there she is. Take her out, and she's not wearing anything of value. And we're gonna go down this way, and we're gonna go down here because there are a few guys down here. She's wearing a few. That's a steel claymore, and she's wearing basically steel stuff and another repair hammer, which I'm not going to be able to carry too many more of those. Okay, I'm going to have to use some of these repair hammers now. Never mind, I can't use them right now. So, what I need to do is drop something so that I can move again. I'm gonna drop this because I could find another one fairly easily. There we go, there's 2 guys here. Neither of which is carrying a Dwarven Long Sword. This guy's gonna run for me, unfortunately. Oh, he's wearing an orcish equipment. He's wearing orcish orcish cuirass as well. Anyways, we're gonna go back this way because there was a chest right here, which is another average chest. Something that I don't think I mentioned is the the level of chests that you get in this game that are locked for locked chests. They increase as you gain levels. Just something interesting you might not know. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get out of here because nothing else in here. And wow, that was a whole nother episode going back through dungeons I've already gone through in hopes of getting a weapon that I am not really what was going to get. So it's kind of a waste in my opinion, but let's see. Gotta get rid of some stuff. So let's see. Gonna use that. And gonna use that. And yep, that should allow me to get out of here now. One thing I do need to mention is that when you are moving if you're moving while feathered, while you have the feather effect on, you'll move faster. Just something to keep in mind. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Which I believe is right over here, and then this way. Now we go up here, go out here. I'm going to go ahead and actually, I don't need to fast travel anywhere, because I can just go up here. I set up here. Oh, and over this way. Oh! Oops. Went a little high there, but over here is... I believe this is where the town, the Kvatch town is. I don't know what's triggering the battle music, but let's see.
I'm told you.
Nope, she doesn't.
Goodbye.
You close the.
There we go.
I can repair almost any.
Repair 300. Okay, that's a lot, but okay. Let's see how much gold does she have.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Very. Oh, okay. This is. These right here are part of a mod that I have on called Town Ceremonial Armor. And whenever you complete all of the quests for a certain town or city, you gain the ability to buy these armor sets. They are all the same stats as Daedric, so we're not going to be getting them right now. But here is where I'm not going to do anything here because of the fact that she has very, very little money.
I don't know.
What could we have done?
Instead, I am gonna go ahead and fast travel up to Coral, which means I'm probably going to have to use another feather potion or a feather spell so that I can reach. Actually, I probably should have fast traveled to the. Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel to the Imperial City actually to go to Niflas. Niflas. So I'm going to go over there. And apparently won't let me fast travel if I'm over encumbered. So I'm going to go ahead, go over here, go into here, and hopefully I have a... Pretty sure I do. Actually, just this would do it. In term... Yeah, that should solve the over encumbrance problem. Yep, it does. So we can so now we can go to the Imperial City Market District and sell the stuff that I have accumulated. Of course, the spell is probably already gone, and you can only use greater powers once a day. So I'm going to have to go ahead and use this to go ahead and get myself the feather effect so that I can go to where Niflas is and start selling some of my stuff so that I can go ahead and get rid of some of the stuff that I'm carrying so we can get our encumbrance back. Over here, Niflas,
I hope
talk,
I can.
trade.
What can I interest you in?
He has a lot of gold, 2,000, so... And he has a bunch of this stuff, which I'm going to go ahead and get a bit later. I'm going to go ahead and go up to 73% in hopes that I'm going to be able to get a decent amount of...
You don't expect me to make
crap,
that?
never mind. There we go. To get some good money on these. Both of them sell for 2,000 each, which is awesome. Then we got all of these little rings, which sell for a decent amount of money. There we go.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Then we have all of these, which should sell for a decent amount as well.
That's a good deal.
I'm selling all of the 0.5 and higher ones right now. We're over 10,000 gold, so we're getting closer to our goal of, I think it was 86,000 or something like that that we need to gather in order to be able to buy the mountain tower. God, I'm really sucking at speaking today for some reason. Anyways, down here we have a few of these magic scrolls that I can sell for a small amount of money each.
You got a great deal.
I have to be careful not to sell any important items. But we're getting a whole bunch of money, which is great because, as I said earlier, we need money in order to buy that house that I've been talking about for the past I don't know how many videos. So we're just going to keep on selling stuff to these guys, or to this guy, because we need to do so in order to gain money. To buy a whole bunch of a bunch of different things. As you can see, Umbra doesn't appear in the barter screen because it is a quest item. I'm gonna go ahead and sell these now too. It's about time to sell them, I think. And let's see how much gold I get for all of them.
You've made a...
See, the more, the higher your alchemy level, the more money you get for the potions, and the more money, the faster you're able to gain the amount of gold that you need in order to get what you want to get. Right now I have 13,800 gold, which is really, really awesome. Got a whole crap ton of these, though. 97, 2,832, which is more than he can afford. You have to make sure that you sell it low enough so that low enough quantity so that you don't go over his money, which is right here, his total money that he has. So just make sure that you stay under that amount, and you'll do just fine in terms of selling what you need to sell. And we got a whole crap ton of gold from septims from this. I'm just telling you right now, I'm gonna keep on calling it gold, just because it's basically what I call it. Just don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal, I don't think. But he has a whole bunch of these now, and we can go ahead and buy these. The remainder of the ingredients that he has.
Thank you.
And sorry if this episode was sort of all over the place, but the next episode won't be all over the place.
What can I do?
Let's go over here and talk to him.
What can I
and trade with him, because he sometimes, holy crap, he has a bunch of I think he has everything that I just sold to he has everything that I just sold to Niflas. That's interesting. Let's see, I gotta go ahead and make him go up to like 48. Hopefully he'll... Yep, I can buy from him. The innkeepers or the tavern keepers like this guy often sell general food goods like grapes and apparently quamacuddle and, you know, leeks and stuff like that.
Excellent deal.
So they're really good for stocking up on good amounts of these ingredients. Unfortunately, they have very little money, 50 gold, so don't try and sell anything to them because it's not worth it. So now I'm actually going to go ahead and buy these because this
an excellent deal.
It's only 0.3, and I'm going to buy all 8 of these as well because they're only 0.3. And in the next episode of the Oblivion Let's Play, we are going to go ahead and I'm going to do one final episode of ingredient gathering. It'll be the final episode that we do of ingredient gathering. So don't worry about it. This will be the last time we do ingredient gathering. On camera, I think. Unless you guys want me to do more of the ingredient gathering on camera.
Good to see you.
But anyways, let's go ahead and exit out of here, and that'll be it for this episode. So until next time, this has been Razorflamekun, and may all of your days shine brightly.